Hey guys, it's Tim coming at you with an MCU related video for this week. With Marvel now having access to their characters that Fox previously owned for use in films, the question now stands of how to introduce these characters into the MCU. And with this video, we're gonna cover a big one. Perhaps the literal biggest character to be introduced. The planet devourer himself, Galactus. Galactus has had only one film appearance to date, as a cosmic cloud in Rise of the Silver Surfer. Something that didn't appeal to longtime fans or casual audiences as the look for a big villain. So for the MCU, let's look at ways he can be brought in. The first option being the obvious one, having him be the villain of a future Fantastic Four film. Most likely a loose adaptation of the original coming of Galactus from the Lee Kirby era of books. This would give him a solid entry point and introduce a number of elements connected to him, most notably the Silver Surfer. End the film without a definitive defeat, just staving him off for the time, and it opens up opportunities to use him later. The question would be, should he be the villain of the first Fantastic Four film, introducing him sooner rather than later, or in a future sequel to help build him up in those films? The state of the MCU by the time he's introduced would already include Infinity War, so starting off with something that big wouldn't be too out of place by that point. Another option would be something similar to what the animated series Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes did, and tie him into the Secret Invasion. In that, the reason why the Skrulls were invading Earth was because the Skrull prophets predicted the death of their homeworld at the hands of Galactus, and a Skrull prophecy told them that Earth would belong to them to replace it. With the Skrulls being introduced into the MCU as soon as Captain Marvel in 2019, the Secret Invasion could be right around the corner, meaning that with Galactus' inclusion, they could start building him up sooner rather than later in the grand scheme of things. It'd be different than Thanos' build-up, which started in Avengers, since Galactus is really more so the catalyst for others' actions. He's more a force of nature that the universe is just trying to survive against, rather than planning anything directly. And since he has no real plans, there's no reason he needs to come to Earth right away after his inclusion in the Skrulls' backstory, so they could hold off using him until they feel it's the right time to bring him in proper. Maybe have moments in the cosmic movies where he's just off in the background, drawing energy out of a nearby planet, or even on the planet the heroes are on, but not directly confronting them or being confronted by them. Showing what he can do before he and the heroes run into each other in full. And those are just a few options for how to bring him in, but what do you guys think? How would you want Galactus to be introduced? Well, as always, let us know down in the comments, and if you're interested in hearing more videos like this, feel free to click that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can be immediately informed whenever a new video goes up. But until next time, this has been Tim from the Hybrid Network, signing out. Check out our Facebook and Twitter for our latest updates, our website for our latest articles and editorials, and donate to our Patreon if you'd like to see our content get better.